Hello everybody, I'm Kyle Hannon, the world record holder in surviving the most chemotherapy. And I'm also the cancer patient with the largest biceps in the world. So this week, I did something I've been dreaming about for a long time. Before I was first diagnosed, I started to actually give MMA a serious go. And it was complementing my career at the time and everything was growing. Then I got the diagnosis and everything flipped upside down. And suddenly, instead of working to hack my body and to maximize its output and perform athletic performance and health, I was fighting for my life, and all that got stripped away. And I'm so grateful for it. It was the greatest thing that happened to me, and I know that sounds crazy, but it got me off the fence with God, and God showed me how real He was through that battle. And even if you don't believe, you go through struggles like that and you persevere, and it leads to character, and character leads to hope. And there's moments of hopelessness where it feels like time won't pass, but if you stick with persevering and you keep moving and you rise up, even when it's hard, you reach out and you connect and you do those healthy principles and you get your posture into the right mode, then you will persevere. So this week I got invited to an MMA gym, and it had to be the right fit. I've been waiting for the right time. I'm still in treatment. I'm still a terminal cancer patient. I have side effects. I battle daily, nausea. I don't have taste. I don't have smell. There's some other stuff. Dizziness. I always have a little nausea, and it's worse in the morning. But these things have all continued to strengthen me. And I've studied all forms of striking and MMA training, and I've just watched it and read about it and kind of tried to do it on my own and ask people questions. And I've been learning the principles behind what it feels like to walk into the octagon for a fight, and the similarities between chemo, what it feels like to go to combat in war against somebody else, and all those principles together. So this place that I got invited to, it was just the perfect fit from the beginning. And the gym is soul fighters, and the people there are just magnificent, and I just feel like it's been immediately a good match. So the dream I had was that I would when I entered back into it, I would go all in. And I don't know why it had to be that way, but I just knew that I had to go into fight camp. So I put myself into fight camp this week, which I don't have anybody training me officially like it's a fight camp, but I've been trying to follow the pattern of the first week, which is always the hardest when you are training for an MMA fight. So I'm attempting this week. I'm in the middle of it right now. I've made it to, I believe it's 8 or 9 classes since Sunday, since my friend Kelly so graciously invited me and made me feel welcome. And everybody in the gym has made me feel so welcome there. The coaches are just phenomenal people. Everybody tries to help each other. Nobody's trying to beat anybody up. It's all about strengthening one another, and I just love those principles. So I've made it this week to the classes, and in between I've done strength training and swimming. My dad he's actually was invited to the Senior Olympics. So was invited. I don't know if it's going to happen. I believe it's this year or next year in Florida, the Senior Olympics, and he coaches now. He coaches swimming. So he's been giving me lessons in swimming, and I've been lifting weights with the boys and kind of teaching them little bits of what I learned this week, and just continue to walk and run and posture alignment. I'm doing it all day, every day. I'm doing recovery tricks that I've learned, that I've shared with breathing, with ice, with cold plunges, with using TENS units, and a whole other host of things. So anyways, I just wanted to share that I'm making it through this week. It's Wednesday. I'm in the middle of it. I'm praying that I make it through the rest. I also know I'm not going to be stupid if I'm doing something that interferes with my treatment. I have people that are going to tell me to shut up and sit down, and and the coaches and the people I've started to get to know at the gym know that too. So they're careful to watch me, but they're also not taking it easy on me. I got cuts on me, and I got bumps, and every muscle in my body is sore, maybe like it's never been before, except for maybe going through some of those hard chemos and bone marrow transplant. But you know what? I'm loving every minute of it. Every bump feels so good. It just feels like, the principle of just persevering, the opportunity to persevere in a healthy place. And I've got my wife who has supported me so much through this. I've been able to work at home in the days with her. I've continued to work and rest a little bit extra than I normally would probably. I still do cancer support every day, and Ara's getting going with her cooking. And I just want to encourage everybody right now, it's time to step out and persevere. Do not be afraid. Do not shrink back. Rise up. Keep on moving. Let's go.